classroom should work on creating universal regulation strategies. This isn't just about helping children behave better, it's also about helping them to learn better. When your brain is regulated and calm, then you have the ability to be able to process language better. You can memorize better. You can retrieve information better. You have better sequential thinking. The executive center of the brain is functioning. That's where the blood flow is going so that the academic material is able to be processed.
Regulation, the second domain in the framework for creating, sustaining, and assessing the trauma-informed classroom. In this program, we will look at regulation versus dysregulation and how critical this one concept is to teach and model for our students. How can we keep ourselves and our students, especially our Billies, regulated? We will hear from Heather about the 7 components that will help us with this key concept. Then we will go inside a real classroom to see it in action, and then hear Heather's analysis of how the teacher is keeping this classroom regulated.
So this video brings about 2 of the components here of physical environment and teacher self-regulation. As you see in the physical environment, there are a multitude of choices of where to sit. There are chairs, there are desks, there are couches, there's the floor. And so children have the ability to pick what feels comfortable for them to get back into their learning. When we look at the component for the teacher self-regulation, it's a clear, absolutely yes. This teacher is very confident, is very strong, but yet super compassionate, very nurturing. If you have a student in the classroom like a Billy who starts to get agitated, and if that student is asking the question, can this teacher handle me? The answer is an absolute yes. And that level of confidence is exactly what our children need.
Heather also helps educators to stay regulated.
This is a co-regulatory model. That means that in order to help our students get regulated, we as the adults have to be regulated also. Our sole responsibility is our regulation. It really comes down to being that simple. Although this is probably the hardest thing there is to do, is to be regulated. But the reason it's so important is that what we give to our students is going to influence how they respond to us.
Ready to take the next step to becoming trauma-informed and shift your classroom 180 degrees? Go to www.Trauma-Informed Online Academy for more information.